Hello everyone, this is Andrew at Crown Academy of English. Today we are doing a listening exercise and the subject is problems at work. So let's start. So the lesson plan, as always, we will start with some new vocabulary. Then I will give you the questions that I would like you to answer. Then I will let you listen to the article, which is called Problems at Work, and you will answer the questions. Then I will give you the correct answers to those questions, and finally you can listen to the article with the transcript on the screen. Okay? So, vocabulary. The first word is employer. It is a noun, and here is the pronunciation. Employer, employer. And the meaning is, well, an employer is the person or organization that somebody works for. So, for example, Mark works for Microsoft. Therefore, Microsoft is Mark's employer. Okay? So, Mark works for the company called Microsoft. So, Microsoft is Mark's employer. The second word is amicable. Amicable. This word is an adjective. And here is the pronunciation. So there are 4 syllables. Amicable, amicable, amicable. And the meaning is, well, it describes a difficult situation that is pleasant and without argument. Okay? So the important part is that it is something which is pleasant, or at least it is not unpleasant, and without any arguments. So a very good example is a divorce. Okay, so a divorce is usually a very difficult situation, but sometimes a divorce is amicable. So we can see here, this couple is divorcing, but their divorce is amicable. So it means that they both agree and they remain friendly and they do not argue about it. So we say that their divorce is amicable. Okay, now let's look at the questions. Question 1. What kind of shop does Trudy work in? What kind of shop does Trudy work in? So the answer will be one word. Question 2. What has Trudy's employer asked her to change? And the answer will be one word. So I want you to find the word here. Question 3. What is the first change she must make? So she must, and then there are 3 words that I would like you to find. Question 4. What is the second change she must make? And for this question, there are 4 words. question 5. I would like you to finish this sentence. Okay, so a regular customer at the shop said, Trudy is always something and something, something, something. 4 words in total. And it's the same for question 6. I would like you to complete this sentence and find the missing 2 words here. Okay? So, get ready. You are now going to listen to the article and answer those questions. So get ready. I'm going to play you the article now. A woman called Trudy, who works in a food shop in the town of Laxfield, has been asked by her employer to change her appearance. Her employer has told her to make the following 2 changes. 1. She must cover her tattoos, and 2. She must hide her pink hair. Hundreds of people have signed an online petition to show their support for Trudy and to ask the shop to reverse its decision. A regular customer at the shop said, Trudy is always friendly and willing to help. The colour of her hair and the fact that she has tattoos do not make her a bad person. A manager at the shop said, there is a clear dress code in our shops. An amicable agreement with Trudy has now been put in place. Trudy has now agreed to wear long sleeves to cover her tattoos and to wear a black wig to hide her pink hair. Okay, so that is the end of the article. If you need more time and you would like to listen again, click here on the screen and you will go back, or you can wait a few seconds and then we will carry on for the answers. Okay, let's carry on now and look at the answers. So here are the questions again. So question 1, I asked, what kind of shop does Trudy work in? Well, the answer is, she works in a food shop. In a food shop. So it is a shop that sells food. Question 2, I asked, what has Trudy's employer asked her to change? Well, the answer is, Trudy's employer has asked her to change her appearance. Appearance. So this means how she looks. Her physical appearance. Question 3, I asked, what is the first change she must make? Well, the answer is, she must cover her tattoos. Cover her tattoos. Question 4, I asked, what is the second change she must make? Well, the answer is, she must hide her pink hair. Hide her pink hair. Okay. Question 5, I asked you to find these 4 missing words. Well, the answer is, a regular customer at the shop said, Trudy is always friendly and willing to help. Willing to help. Willing to do something, it means that they are always happy to do something, always prepared to do something. They want to do something. Okay, it is not a problem to do something. Willing to help. Question 6, I asked you to find 2 missing words. The answer is, a manager at the shop said, there is a clear dress code in our shops. Dress code. So this is perhaps a new expression or some new words for you. So dress code, it is a noun and it is usually always singular. And here is the pronunciation. Dress code. Dress code. And the meaning is, well, dress code is a group of rules for how people must dress. So it is rules for what you must wear and what you must not wear. Here is an example. The dress code at my work is very strict. Men must wear a suit. Okay, so dress code. It is very useful, this expression. For example, if somebody invites you to a party. So somebody invites you to a party, and often we ask the person, what is the dress code for the party? And that question means you are asking, can I wear jeans? Or do I have to wear a suit? Or if you're a woman, do I have to wear a dress? So asking the dress code is we are asking the general rules for what to wear, for how we must dress. Okay, so now let us look at the transcript of the article. Here it is, and I will now play you the article. So get ready. I'm going to play it for you now. A woman called Trudy, who works in a food shop in the town of Laxfield, has been asked by her employer to change her appearance. Her employer has told her to make the following 2 changes. 1. She must cover her tattoos, and 2. She must hide her pink hair. Hundreds of people have signed an online petition to show their support for Trudy and to ask the shop to reverse its decision. A regular customer at the shop said, Trudy is always friendly and willing to help. The colour of her hair and the fact that she has tattoos do not make her a bad person. A manager at the shop said, there is a clear dress code in our shops. An amicable agreement with Trudy has now been put in place. Trudy has now agreed to wear long sleeves to cover her tattoos and to wear a black wig to hide her pink hair. Okay, so that is the end of the article with the transcript. Now there is another word here that I would like to explain. Here it is. Wig. Wig. So wig is a noun. Here is the pronunciation. Wig. And the meaning is, well, a wig is artificial hair on the head. So often people buy a wig if they are losing their hair, for example. That is a common reason. And here is a photograph. So here are some wigs. So here is a wig here and another wig here. Okay, so there we are. That is the end of the lesson. If you would like to subscribe, you may click here on the screen. Here is my Twitter account, and here are some other videos which you might be interested in. So if you click anywhere on the screen, then that will start the video. Okay? My name is Andrew at Crown Academy of English. I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.